Greetings to all Battlefield players out there, my name is sirTanksAlot. And in today's video I would like to show you guys how you can easily control recoil, not just in Battlefield 4, but in any first-person shooter out there. You can do this without using any macros or anything like that. Also, I would like to talk to you about some of the key bindings that will help you increase your effectiveness while playing Battlefield 4. Recoil compensation is probably one of the most important techniques that you need to master in order to improve your game. There can be some random aspects which influence the result of a firefight, but after all, the better you can compensate for weapons recoil, the more chances you have to actually win the firefight. Let's use AEK assault rifle to see how it actually works. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen if you don't do anything to compensate for weapons recoil. As you can see, the gun kicks up and to the right. So if you want to counter that, you need to drag your mouse down and to the left while holding down the fire button. But before actually doing that, let's take a look at a mistake that a lot of players make. Right now I wasn't dragging my mouse down at all, I was just waiting until the gun recovers by itself after every burst. This is really ineffective way to shoot your enemies, because you drastically increase your time to kill by doing that. On top of that, you give your enemies extra time to react, take cover, or just turn around and kill you. So what's gonna happen if you drag your mouse down and to the left, as I mentioned earlier in this video? As you can see, you can maintain really good accuracy by doing that, and I was holding down the fire button the whole time. This means you can take advantage of extremely high rate of fire that AEK has. But even those results can be improved. Let's say you've spotted an enemy pretty far away from you. To keep good accuracy at those ranges, you need to use short bursts while still dragging your mouse down. As you can see, you can achieve about twice the accuracy by using burst fire. And if you do that, you can kill enemies who are pretty far away from you, even with a high rate of fire weapon like AEK. That's how you can control recoil in Battlefield 4 and in any other first-person shooter. It's not the hardest technique to master, but definitely not the easy one either. This probably will take you some time, maybe even a lot of time. Just pick a weapon that you really like and practice with it. If you are new to the game, then you can use something with lower recoil, like M416 or AK-5C. And if you are an experienced player, then you can use something with higher recoil, like ACWR, AEK, FAMAS, F2000 or anything like that. And if you practice enough, you won't even think about compensating for weapons recoil. You may not even notice it, but your reflexes will do all the job for you. Now let's talk about some of the key bindings that can actually help you. First, if your mouse has thumb buttons, I suggest you bind your primary and your secondary weapons to those buttons. Because when you enter a firefight and you run out of ammo on your primary weapon, you're gonna need to pull out your secondary weapon as soon as possible. And it's very important to stay mobile while doing that. And if you use thumb buttons to switch your weapons, you don't need to take your fingers off of your movement keys. This way you can dance all day while your enemy is trying to hit you. This also works for any vehicle in the game. You can also switch any of your gadgets by scrolling your mouse wheel. Let's say to use gadget 1 you're gonna need to scroll your mouse wheel up, and to use your gadget 2 you're gonna need to scroll your mouse wheel down. This way you can switch between your gadgets and between your weapons without taking fingers off of your movement keys and keep moving at the same time. This works with any gadget for any class, so it's definitely gonna help you. Also, you can use grenade by pressing your mouse wheel, but that's just my preference and you can use any settings you find comfortable. Using just those techniques you can drastically improve your effectiveness while playing Battlefield 4. So choose a weapon that you really like, practice at recoil compensation, and I can guarantee that you will be highly rewarded. That's all I wanted to talk about today. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Don't forget to leave a rating if you did. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more Battlefield 4. Thank you guys for watching, my name is sirTanksAlot, and I'll see you guys next time.